The Denver Broncos 2025 preseason is starting in a week, and here are my bold takes for the 2025 season. Let's talk about it. What is going on in Broncos country? It's Coleman Sports here with another video talking about my 2025 bold takes for this upcoming season starting in a week. We will have preseason. If you guys are a big Broncos fan and you're listening, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm. Subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 1,000. Let's get into it. I got 10 bold takes that I have happening in 2025 for the Denver Broncos. Let's get to it. All right. First of all, Bo Nix with the trophy, in the slideshow that I made just for you guys. Spent time on my day to put together this slideshow for y'all. A Denver Broncos 2025 bold takes. Let's get to it. Presented by myself, Coleman Sports 23. Subscribe, like I said. All right. Bold take number one, y'all. Are you ready for this? Sean Payton wins Coach of the Year. Because why not? By the way, each take is going to get even more spicy and like crazier. But bold take number one, it's a little crazy. You got Andy Reid. You got the freaking Eagles coach. You got other coaches like that could win this. Sean Payton, I have winning Coach of the Year. I think the Broncos are going to make the playoffs again, and we'll talk more about that um, later in this video. But I got Sean Payton winning Coach of the Year. What he has done this offseason to prepare these guys and the players he's gotten from the draft and free agency is incredible. You go out, you get Dre Greenlaw, Hufanga from the 49ers, two All-Pro defensive players there. You draft Jahdae Barron to help out the defense in the first round, shocking a lot of Broncos fans, but it's a good pick there with Jahdae Barron. You go out and you get freaking J.K. Dobbins, and you draft R.J. Harvey, get this running back room better. You go out and get Pat Bryant. He's going to be nasty, in my opinion. And you give Bo Nix more weapons, and you make the defense even more nasty, even though they're already top 5 this year. Sean Payton to win Coach of the Year is my first bold take. Bold take number 2, Pat Surtain winning DPOI for the second year in a row. I think this is very possible. Now the defense is more versatile, adding, Jahdae Barron, Hufanga, Greenlaw, um, and all those guys to the secondary and to the defense. We still got to re-sign hopefully Nick Benito, maybe JFM, of course Zach Allen, of course as well. So we'll see what happens there. But this is definitely possible for Surtain to win it again. If he locks down every wide receiver again, if he locks down his top wide receivers, like he could win it again. And yeah, I got PS2 winning DPOI once again. We'll take number 3. I have the Broncos having the best defense in the league. Like who's gonna like throw the ball? Like you can't throw the ball down the middle because Hufanga will be there, Jahdae Barron will be there, Jaquan McMillan will be there. And you can't throw it on the outside because you got PS2 on one side, you got freaking Riley Moss on the other side, you got Jahdae Barron as well, you got freaking Greenlaw defending the middle, like I said, and then the safeties, Hufanga and Brandon Jones. Like, where are you gonna throw the ball? And how are we going to run the ball on Zach Allen, DJ Jones, JFM if we re-sign him, And you got Jonathan Cooper, Jonah Ellis, Nick Benito in your face. Like, and freaking of course Singleton and some other linebackers as well. Like, how what are you gonna do? Like, I think Broncos are gonna have the best defense in the league, and yeah, because you can't throw on them, you can't run on them, and I think they're gonna have the best defense. They're top five last year, and they got even better. And I think that it's clear that in my opinion, have the best defense in the league. Eagles a close second though, behind the Broncos. We'll take number 4 for the Denver Broncos this year. Bo can be a top 10 QB by the end of this year. Of course, quarterback's better right now in the AFC. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. AFC, you could argue Goff, maybe Love. I doubt it. Trying to think who else. Oh yeah, Hurts, of course. He could be top 10 for sure. There's other quarterbacks I'm forgetting about, but like Matthew Stafford. I think by the end of this year, I think he could be better than Matthew Stafford. I think he'll be better than. I think he's better than Jordan Love already. I think he can be better than Hurts. I know, crazy take. By the end of the year, I think he could be better than Mahomes at the end of the year. Mahomes is getting old, y'all. Like, I think he could be a top 10 quarterback in this league for sure by the end of this year. But yeah, that's just my opinion. That was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But they get crazier, y'all. Bold take number 5. Quinn Miners, this beautiful specimen, no homo. Um, Quinn Miners, I like Miners. Pause. Is the best guard in the NFL. Is my bold take number 5. I think he's the best guard in the NFL right now. Is that a crazy take? I think he's the best guard in the NFL right now. I don't know who's better. You could argue the Chiefs dude that went to the Bears, Humphrey or whatever. But like other than that, no, he's a freaking tackle, I think. Honestly, he is. I don't care. He is. He just is. He is. Like he just is. Who else is better? Let's be real. All right. Bold take number 6. Pat Bryant, the rookie from Illinois, will have the 3rd most receiving yards on the team behind Cortland Sutton and Evan Ingram. I think Cortland Sutton and Evan Ingram will have more yards than him, but don't sleep on Pat Bryant. Like he could have more yards than Evan Ingram this year, which is kind of crazy, and maybe even Court. But and 3rd is a crazy take because there's guys like um Marvin Mims. There's guys like Troy Franklin who's looking to step up this year after having a rough rookie year. Vele, who had a really good rookie year, looking to be even better this year. Like this is kind of a crazy take, but yeah, I have Pat Bryant behind Court and Evan in receiving yards for the Broncos. Bold take number 7. This one's a little, nah, not a little crazy. This one's crazy. Let's be real. This one's crazy. RJ Harvey, I have with the most total yards in the running back room. This is why it's crazy. This is why it's crazy, y'all. The 3 that I have making the team, the 3 running backs: J.K. Dobbins, RJ Harvey, Estime. I think McLaughlin gets cut, and Beatty, and I'm forgetting another guy. My fault. I forgot your name. My fault. But yeah, RJ Harvey has the most total yards. And my thoughts on this: J.K. Dobbins is a beast. Don't get me wrong, but I think RJ Harvey's a better receiving back, and I think he could easily have 200 to 300 yards just receiving this year, minus the running. And then I think he's going to have a lot of rides running too. Like I think he'll barely have more than J.K. Dobbins just because I feel like he's a better receiving back. And yeah, that's pretty much my only reason, which is kind of crazy. But our J.K. Dobbins will only have like It'll be close. I won't be surprised if J.K. Dobbins only has like 10 less yards than him. I just think R.J. Harvey is going to have more total yards, but J.K. Dobbins will have more rushing yards. That's the thing. But total yards, I'm giving it to R.J. Harvey his rookie season, which is a crazy take. But then Estime will be our like third down back still. You know, if we need a couple yards, we'll put him in. Big dude. So yeah, we'll take number 8. This one is crazy, but like I feel like it could happen. I don't know. Is it crazy? I feel like a lot of people are gonna think it's crazy, but I can think it will happen. Like I think it will happen. Jahdae Barron will lead the secondary in tackles for a loss. If you guys watch his highlights in when he played for Texas, he's a great tackle. Like he's good at tackling. He is insane at tackling. And really, the only other guy that I feel like could like have more tackles for a loss on this team is PJ Locke. PJ Locke is a great tackler, but with the addition of Hufanga, he's gonna get less snaps. Um, and then of course Patrick Surtain, he's still a good tackler. Riley Moss, Jaquan McMillan, like we have good tackling corners and safeties. Even Hufanga as well. Like, okay, this is kind of a crazy take now that I'm thinking about it. Because Jaquan McMillan's good at tackling. PJ Locke, Hufanga. Yeah, that's kind of crazy take now that I think about it. Damn. I just totally forgot how good our freaking secondary is at tackling. But looking at his highlights, he looked like really good at tackling. Like I think that's the best part of his game is hard contact and tackling and breaking up passes down the middle. Like this guy's gonna be nice. He's savvy, like they've been saying. Savvy, he knows how to play the game. Smart IQ, big IQ. In Jahdae Barron, and I think he's gonna lead the secondary in total tackles for loss, which is a rookie season, which is insane. But yeah. Bold take number 9. The Broncos will either beat the Eagles, the Commanders, or sweep the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the craziest take I feel like on here. Um, maybe I should put this at 10, but um, the Eagles, their defense is insane. It's gonna be hard to score on them. But so is our defense. But their offense is better. That's the thing. I think our defense is slightly better. Their offense is honestly way better. Ours is still good. Like I think we're gonna take a step this year on our offensive side of things. But I think we can keep it close and maybe even beat the Eagles, which is crazy. Commander, I totally think we can beat the Commanders. Of course, second year versus second year in Bo Nix versus Jaden McDaniels. I think this is totally possible. Their defense is decent. I don't think their defense is that scary. It's decent. Their offense is the more scary part about their team, in my opinion. And I think our defense could easily keep them under 25 points. And then maybe our offense, if our offense could get 25 points, they could win this against the Commanders. And I think we can sweep the Chiefs. I'm sorry, the fall off of the Chiefs is about to happen. I'm sorry, Chiefs fans, but it's happening. You guys are about to fall off. We literally should have swept you last year if it wasn't for a fraud field goal block. Um, so yeah, we should have swept y'all last year, but no, fraud field goal block. Broncos deserve to win. Yeah, you know. If you're out there, shout out to Shane. Really a Steelers fan, but whatever. We'll get to that different day. Bold take number 10. The Broncos win the AFC West and will win at least one playoff game. The one playoff game really isn't a hot take. I think that will happen for sure. The AFC West, though, is a little bit of a hot take. A lot of Chiefs fans are probably going to be in the comments, we're still better than you. We're still better than you. You have won the AFC West since who knows when. You haven't beat us in KC since who. You barely beat us in KC on a fraud field goal block, first of all, like I said before. And our team got better. Your team got worse, to put it frankly. Your O-line got way worse. And you see your O-line in the Super Bowl against the Eagles? And you're telling me it got worse. Yeah. Who's going to protect Mahomes? Is Mahomes going to survive behind that O-line this year? Like, that's actually scary to think if I was a Chiefs fan. Is Mahomes going to survive behind that O-line? Because it didn't look good in the Super Bowl and it got worse. And really, what else have you done? Your defense got, did it get better? Really, did it? I think your defense just stayed the same, if not got worse. Your offense stayed the same. I'll say that, except for your O line. Your O line is way worse. It's gonna be way worse than last year. I don't care. Um, so like, how do you expect to win the AFC West if you're a Chiefs fan if you don't have an O line against this Broncos defense? We're gonna sack you 8 times. Like, we chilling, just like the Eagles did in the Super Bowl when they dominated you, sacking you a shit ton. And your offense line got worse, and I just said we're going to be the best defense in football. And if you don't have an O line, the Broncos are going to sack you a ton, and they're going to take the AFC West, in my opinion. And yeah, I think they could easily sweep the Chiefs too. Like I said before, um, not easily. It'll be hard, but I think it can happen because your O line shit. But that's pretty much it. The only reason is because Chiefs O line is trash, and I don't think they got better. I don't think they got better at all. And they got a little worse. They got a little worse. I'll say that. Um, 'Cause their O line's bad, but really bad, like really bad, y'all. But yeah, that's my final bold take for the 2025 season for the Denver Broncos. I hope you guys enjoyed Broncos country. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you for the 2025 season. Been your favorite ginger. I'm out. Peace.